What are you guys here for?
What's that?
What are you guys here for?
Commissioner baseball.
Commissioners meeting?
Yeah, it is.
I got it 210. It was we never got
No. Assistant Amelia.
Let's sit over there. I'm gonna run down and get my glasses.
Hi, Joellen.
These three are
I'm gonna take pictures. I don't know where a good place is. Huh? I'm gonna take some pictures.
those three are open and Jeannie's gonna get a few more chairs to set up. But you guys are on it. I didn't know how many parents would be here. Now, we keep the first rest, so they're going to get some more chairs out.
Oh, you're good.
Do you want?
And then the these guys are going around.
Hello, Ellen.
Hi, how are you?
Morning, Commissioners. It's nice to finally make it to the meeting.
Would you please state your name
My name is Charlie Lanza,
And-
Frontline Media.
and your address?
I live in Harrisburg. Jamie has my address. I had an incident here February 15th where I came to actually come to your meeting, and I was going to ask you some questions about the First Amendment because I was interested in free press because I do all kinds of stories. Unfortunately, an officer, Brad Safer, decided to attack me and throw me headfirst into the concrete. I'm not going to harp on that whole thing. I had to have surgery for my wrist and everything like that. But Lebanon, as I've gone through the building and I've been to the courthouse and everything, there's a lot of, I like the slogans, or should we say little epithets that we have on the wall, and I think they're very insightful. Like one of them is the knowledge, the no certainty of the law is the safety of all. And we have a lot of quotes around here that really have great meaning about the democracy we have in this country. And I just think there's things going on in this country that just seem to be like out of control. There was an incident at Point Pleasant Beach in New Jersey recently on the 10th of August, where they passed an ordinance in that city where you cannot film on the boardwalk, on the beach, or anything. That's how outrageous that is. And so I think we need to step back and look, and public photography is not illegal. We live in a society of free press. We need to hold government accountable. That is the stepping stone of democracy, to report news things so everyone knows what's going on and there's no secrecy. So I'd just like to say I'm really glad to finally meet you guys, and I hope when you, when I was coming here before, that when you pass any kind of ordinance or a law, that you look at the Constitution, that it follows the Constitution, and it parallels that, so that you're not making up, some kind of ordinance that's completely off kilter like they did at Pleasant Beach. So I'd just like to say thanks, and I'm glad I'm here. And I'd like to talk to this person over here about the Army Depot, where I would like to know some things about I'm interested in the equipment that you have there, and just I love the airplanes and tanks, and I hear the bombs going off all the time, so I think it's very interesting. So,
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to come in and share with us, and I will say that, you know, the three of us obviously have taken an oath to uphold both the Pennsylvania and the federal Constitution. That's very high on our list, and we certainly believe in free speech and photography. We have a commissioner that's a full-time photographer, part-time commissioner, so we're used to that. So we see that all the time, and we're exposed to it, so, and have no problem with it. So
glad to hear.
I appreciate you coming in, and certainly I got your message, I think, and I called you back and talked to you. I think the day after the incident. So we won't turn our backs on you. We're here to support free speech.
It's good to hear. Well, like again, nice to finally meet you guys, and I've run into Joe Ellen before at different events that she probably doesn't remember.
Well, you have the same occupation.
Yeah, well, a little bit. All right.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you. Any other public comment? Hearing none, then I'll accept a motion for approval of the minutes.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes from the last meeting. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, next on our program.